stupid little prat! You're definitely not staying up to see Frankie. Especially with that sex, drugs and rock and roll. You're not a cabinet minister yet, you know.
Oh, Mum!
And her son, Mark Thatcher, in. First of all, Mark, can I ask you...
Hello, Julie.
Yes, what you've been doing in Texas?
Oh, I've been spending some time with Stephanie. What's her name, Mumsy?
Karen, you stupid!
Oh, yes, somebody...
Mr.
I hate it there.
May I just say, what a pleasure, what a privilege it is for me to be on the tube to meet you here today.
Yes, and me.
Shut up.
Sorry.
You know, I think you know my favourite singer is Andy Williams. But not many people may realise that my second favourite is Tina. There's no alternative Turner.
Hooray!
My bestie fave group in the whole world is Texas Midnight Runners, and I'm still taking the tablets.
Thank you, Prime Minister. Thank you, Prime Minister. About the egg, I think that's the question that should be asked. Mark, there are accusations that you threw the egg at Mrs. Thatcher the other day.
No, it wasn't me.
And Mr. Belgium, may I just say again, what a lovely time
Mrs. Thatcher,
Don't come those Robin Day tactics with me.
Mrs. Thatcher, we have evidence.
What a great pleasure it is to have been.
Mrs. Thatcher, we have evidence that you are bald.
Yes, I am bold. My boldness knows
no. Mrs. Thatcher, we have evidence that you are bald. We have this photograph, conclusive evidence
this
with you without your wig.
Fabrication. There is absolutely no truth in these rumours whatsoever, and you shall be hearing from my solicitors in due time.
Mrs. Thatcher, we have a photograph of you bald. How can you deny it?
That question, and that's... Oh, bloody French loads.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Thatcher. As I said, a hard-nosed political interview. Now I think over to... I wonder what we're going to next. It's quite confused me.
Gary.
Oh, we're going to Gary. Well, here you are, Gary. Over to you.
Oh, what's on next, Mumsy?
Well, in a minute there's going to be some very old film of a group called the Beatles, who were popular in the 60s when your father and I were courting. They started out in some sort of cave in Liverpool.
Oh. Who were they, Mumsy?
Oh, now there was Paul McCarthy, George Lemon, Freddie Starr, and another one. And all the young people used to scream and shout at them.
Oh, like they do at you, Mumsy.
Mark, what am I going to do with you?
Marry me off to some Texan woman.
A photo finished practically, was it? Oh, there's somebody calling for their winnings. Billy, if you could just take that money and get out of there fairly quick. I think there's some people. Thank you so much. Majesty. It is. I know the sport.
Millions and millions of pounds. What's won?
Majesty, I know it is. Yes. Majesty, I realise it is the sport of kings and queens, and you very wisely gambled with lucky Hollander. Unfortunately,
Millions I've won, absolutely trillions.
Yes, you will be coming in. You will be coming, Majesty. You will be coming into the studio later, I trust.
Yes.
Good. Well, I wondered if you'd care to pick up your winnings then.
I'm not coming to the studio until I pop my winnings.
There's a little bit of a cash flow problem at the moment, and I wondered if you could just take this small
Mr.
advance
Holland?
and take the rest in a cheque.
No, I want it all now. I'm not settling for anything else.
I realise things are a little hard, maybe, for the moment.
They certainly are. Things are very tight at the palace. I'm desperate for the money. I want to send a little something to the miners. And darling Princess Di is about to drop her baby any minute. And you've got a child yourself. You know how expensive these things are.
Well, how about some sort of goods? I do have some goods here, if I may show you for the moment, Mom. I have this...
What are you talking about, Mr.
This
Holland?
for the little baby.
Money.
A lovely little sort of nappy here.
You are foul. You're absolutely foul.
It seems okay.
Mr. Holland, I had friends in some very important places in television, you know. I'm not nobody. I'm the Queen.
You will be coming to the studio. You did
I'm
knight me,
very close friends
Mom.
with Harry Seacombe, and I can do
That's
this.
enough of this. I think there's basically arguments going on at the moment. The Queen is getting very stroppy, and I think basically we should be going back to the studio if the Queen could kindly shut up for 1 minute. I mean, we are trying to run a TV programme here at the moment, if you don't mind.
Oh, God. So, why are you lying in bed? John Lennon may have lay in bed for peace, but we're lying in bed for war. We don't intend getting up until they start using those missiles. There are just thousands of missiles rotting away in warehouses, hey, Nance?
Press those buttons.
So tell me, how did your last European tour go?
Well, we went down okay in Normandy and then came over to Britain and picked up some little souvenirs, hey, Nance?
Oh, yes. Oh, we bought the cutest little bridge. Oh, Ronnie, what was it called? You know, the one that opened.
A Knightsbridge?
So what have you been doing?
Well, we've made a record and a video to go with it. Tell them about it, Nance.
Well, I sang the lead vocal. It's all about Ronnie, and it's called Da Do Run Ron.
The Do Run Ron. That's a wicked pun on my name, Nance, isn't it? The Do Run Ron.
Oh,
That's
Daddy,
quite funny.
you knew that.
There's quite a few famous faces in your video. How did you get them?
Well, we said if they didn't do the video, we'd kill them.
And of course, Margaret Thatcher does anything Ronnie tells her.
So do you see yourself as the new sort of icon Tina Turner?
No, we see ourselves more as Roy Rogers and Trigger.
Oh, he's
Do you want to see my powerful tool?
Well, no, I think we shouldn't see that. We should actually go over and see the video, I think now.
Honey. Oh.